only do so much on your own, but with a group, anything's possible. Ever tried chasing waves before? You want to try? Well, come on, no time like the present. I'll help you find the closest beach. The most important part of going out to have fun is, well, going out. So just show up and I'll handle the rest. Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Ah. Whew. You can only do so much on your own, but with a group, anything's possible. Ever tried chasing waves before? You want to try? Well, come on, no time like the present. I'll help you find the closest beach.
All right.
Quick, over here, to safe.
Kachina, how many people do...
What's the situation? There's a trapped caravan that needs...
We'll go together. Stay safe. We've got this.
Scatter! Shazam!
All right. Letting brave names echo!
Amazing! Propagate! Everybody stand back!
I really thought I was done for. I can't thank you enough.
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay. Let's see. Your goods look fine too. Guess
That should be the last abyssal pylon near the children. By the way, where's St. Lolly? I thought she would come with you.
The Masters of the Night Wind also got attacked, so she went back to help her tribe. She said we can deal with the ancient name later.
That makes sense. The attacks are more urgent. All right, this isn't a good place to talk. Let's head back to the tribe. All right.
looks like a few people were hurt after all.
The Abyss threw a lot at us at once. I rushed out as soon as I heard the alarm, and there were... Before long, Kachina brought over a whole group of warriors, and... You mean the situation in the Night Kingdom, right? Yeah, I feel the same. It's impossible not to feel anxious when things are...
That just means we need to buy the Pyro Archon more time.
You really are an eternal optimist.
Why, thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis...
And somehow the captain finds out about it, goes to fight the Pyro Archon, and Honestly, if he has the same information as us, I can't...
We talked to Moika before we left this, and, well, it makes sense. If that was truly the better choice, she would have picked it.
Yeah, I trust the Pyro Archon. Plus, she burned down all those precious mementos for Kachina. When it comes to Natlan's survival...
I agree. Maybe the captain weighed the costs and came to his own conclusion, but I'm sure life is important. But so are history and memory.
As the Archon, she can't tell us everything, but it seemed like she wasn't holding anything...
The next question is... If the captain found a new way...
This is
We still don't have enough information. Once we figure out what the...
Let's head back then. Moika said with how many Fatui there are, someone's bound to get...
Sounds good. I have a few theories of my...
I was just about to ask. If I was just a bit faster, we could have prevented a... Registered? You got it. All right. See you...
Oh, you bet... Moika! Oh, Chaska and Koichi are here!
I'm fine.
They ran into the Fatui while out on a mission and decided...
The Fatui?
calm down and let me explain. You're... Watch out. It's the Fatui.
Were they attacked by the Abyss? No, wait. It looks like they're protecting a group of travelers. Over there. Do you see?
You're right. That's a traveling... Let's keep observing for now.
We're glad you're okay. Given the appearance of abyss monsters all over Natlan, you should cancel your journey and seek shelter at the stadium or one of the tribes.
Thank you so much. I wish there was something we could give you.
We don't expect anything in return. If you truly wish to repay the favor, you can keep this a secret. If anyone asks, just...
Oh, okay. We can do that.
We're not asking you to cover up our activities. We haven't done anything illegal. Our captain simply wishes to remain Nonetheless, the decision remains yours. If we wanted to keep you quiet, we would have...
Got it.
Did you hear that? They mentioned a captain. Isn't that who the Pyro Archon is looking...
Exactly. We could be onto something big. Still, there was no trade. They were just helping people in need. I didn't believe the captain when he said he wanted to save Natlan. But based on what we just saw...
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui this whole time.
It's too early to say. Let's follow them and see what's really going on.
So this is where they were headed. Looks tricky. It's heavily guarded on all sides.
Koichi, wait for me here.
Oh, no you don't. How are you planning to get through all the guards?
Look, I can use this terrain to my advantage.
We still can't see anything on the inside. What if you can't find cover?
The more heavily guarded the location, the more valuable the secrets. That intel is worth the risk.
Fine. You're not gonna listen to me anyway, so...
That's even more risky. You've been running around... I'm confident I can protect myself. I'm not sure you can say the same.
I can.
You really believe that?
Fine, don't believe me. But you can't honestly tell me infiltrating a heavily guarded Fatui hideout all on your own. You know, growing up, even if I insisted on doing
All right, all right. If we start a...
haha. Guess that means I win. Don't worry.
All right, same plan as usual. We split up, communicate with... Got your ropes?
Yeah, let's go.
The Fatui have eyes all over this place. I should wait for Koichi's signal. Now. Not sure how many chances I'm gonna get. I need... Good. I made it without getting caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the Fatui. Koichi should have line of sight. I'll wait for her signal. That's it. Now's my chance.
It's no use staying in one place. I should keep moving. Looks like Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movements. I'll wait for her signal. Time to move. Whew. That was close. Almost got caught. Probably can't make it over in one go. I'll wait for my next chance. Now's my chance. Let's see. The Fatui's occupying all the best locations. If we could just get past them somehow. Wait! I've got it!
Huh? What's that noise? Did something explode? Oh! It stinks! What the heck is that? I could ask you the same thing!
Good, they're arguing. Looks like they just needed an excuse. The people on the hill over there left to help their comrade. Come get me, Chaska.
That's Koichi's signal. Give me your hand, quick.
Coming! I checked, and this way is completely clear. It should lead us to the deepest part of this place. Well, I was pretty helpful, right? You know everyone...
I was wrong, Kui.
Wait, you're just gonna admit it?
Let's focus on the task at hand. We're in the heart of enemy territory. The more time we waste, the more danger.
All right. If you're not gonna... Looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up.
It seems like they're looking for a dragon relic. The device is ancient. Barely any information survives to this day. And even people from Natlan.
Not bad. Took us long enough. Come on, let's get this thing back.
Back? Back where? Should we keep...
You really want to keep going?
Of course! We make a good team, don't you...
Uh-oh.
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
What?
Once we got them off our tail, we went back to observe some more. It looked like they were waiting, though. So we decided...
So, Koichi got injured trying to get them off your tail?
She pushed herself too hard and collapsed on the way back to the stadium.
Well, I didn't cause you any trouble while we were fighting, right? So my perfect record remains.
You've done very well. I could make a comment on knowing your limits, but it's not my place.
I know. I'm already reflecting on my actions.
So, our current intel suggests the Fatui is after the source mechanism. The device is a complete mystery, even to us. What does the captain want with it?
I have no idea. But it's safe to assume the device could serve a similar purpose to the Gnosis. Shilonen, I need you to gather every scholar in Natlan familiar with the secret source.
I'll get right on it.
Thank you both for your hard work. Koichi, it's time for you to get some rest. Oh, and there are gifts from your patients waiting at the speaker's chamber. I've prepared a small gift of my own as a token of gratitude. I'll send it to your home along with the others.
My patients. That's so nice of them.
You don't need to give us anything, Archon. We were just doing our duty for now.
Well, if Koichi doesn't want her favorite Saurus crackers, then...
I accept.
Well, there's some for the rest of you as well. I'll start investigating the source mechanism right...
What's next for you two?
I'm taking Koichi home, with our parents there to keep an eye.
Hey, it's not like I'm some kind of
That's what you always say. Everything's no big... What if the Abyss attacks again?
I won't. Triple promise I... Fine. On the off chance something like... But I'm a doctor. I have a duty to help people. I do the same for anyone trying to put their...
Then try to see things...
The two of you are the same, you know?
I disagree. I understand.
Who wants to be like her? Overcome...
That's just not true.
You think I don't have...
Okay, don't get into another fight.
Don't worry, Paimon. You didn't do anything wrong.
Plus, I get we're family. I can't help it if my older sister is a bad...
Okay, you don't have to put it...
So, you're all good now?
Neither of us are really the type to back down.
Plus,
Be my guest. See you later, Traveler.
There's no rush. At least grab a neck.
Bye, you two.
Those two will probably make up for real at some point, right? Well, we've learned a lot. Let's go over.
Sorry.
Why do you look so awkward? Oh, is there something you need from us?
Okay, I won't beat around the bush. Oh, and I'm sorry.
Awesome! Just give us your...
Hey, friends don't order each other around.
Oh, yeah. You mentioned how Auroron has always wanted to save Natlan. Paimon and the Traveler discussed it after you left, and we think Auroron is...
I agree with your hypothesis. And just Auroron came back. He helped the Masters of the Nightwind defend our camp.
What? He came back?
I told him to give up whatever he's doing, but he refused. Apparently, he came back to fulfill his duty to our tribe.
I'm surprised you let him...
I had to prioritize my tribe. Besides, the situation was intense. I couldn't focus on outside and inside threat. Plus, he was on guard. He knew I would try to go after him, so... all these years of calling...
Don't say that! Your tribe all...
You're right. Seeing him come back reminded... He's not only a child of the Masters of the Nightwind, but a child of Natlan. It's only natural for a child. Besides, Auroron is my apprentice. He might...
Wait, what are you...
Look. Remember how I said Auroron's soul is fragmented? And this gem is what makes the talisman work. It just so happens that Auroron is due for a gem replacement. You guys know Aoife, right? No? Well, Aoife doesn't know what's going on, so he agreed, no questions asked. Aurora, he probably suspected that I tampered with it. But here's the catch. The trick...
That's amazing. You can do something like that?
Most people can't. But I can. That trick he used to bring you to the Night Kingdom isn't anything special, by the way. My technique is much more subtle. He won't notice anything.
So in other words, we have a whole...
The kid thinks he can take...
That's amazing, Seat Lolly. Let's take a look right away!
Once we get to the bottom of this... I know he thinks of me as his
Huh, that's a tough question. Paimon doesn't have a grandma, so she's not the best person to ask.
To be honest, I've always doubted my ability to look after him. I didn't stop the ceremony all those years ago. But if I stop here, it will haunt me until I'm 500 years old. Every night I'll wake up in a fit of anger. Still, if I back away from this and something happens to Auroron, I would never forgive myself. I need to look at his memory. I don't care. And I won't blame him.
You sure you'll be okay?
Did you just say...
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we? Because...
You really mean it? Fine.
Don't worry, we're perfect.
Then I... All right. Are you ready?
Look how good you're doing. You'll grow in... And you? Aoife says you're taking up too much space, but I think you're...
Hey! How's it going, Auroron?
Good. How are you, Uncle Okan?
Can't complain.
No, just some...
Sounds fascinating.
They told me you were coming and that you would...
Oh, by the way, I ran into Aoife yesterday. He told me Chaska's fostering a saurian at his place. Said the thing trampled over a part of your radish garden. I hope you two did...
No, don't worry. I'll find a way for him to make. I've already wrapped your share of the pro.
You really knew I was coming.
Light up the smoke, and you can see the path through the shadows.
Hey, have you seen that stray?
Appeared out of nowhere?
It's the Fatui. Their leader seems like a big deal. He didn't bring many men with him, but they're all elite warriors. It seems like they're looking for someone, but I wouldn't go around asking too many questions. If you run into them,
You're from the Masters of the Nightwind, are you not? Why do you live here alone?
I enjoy living by myself. I guess you're from the Fatui.
Not an inaccurate. I'm looking for someone who may be known to you. See to...
Granny? What does an out... I've heard the name.
There's no point to further questioning if you insist on hiding things from me. I shall seek answers.
Oh, he could tell I was lying, and now he's leaving? Hey!
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
Why are the Fatui looking for her? What does she... I can't just let them go like this. I have to figure out what they're planning. They've just been studying the ley lines and asking for leads on Grant.
The situation has seen no true improvement.
My lord!
Ignore him.
He knows I'm following him, but he doesn't seem to care. He's strong, I can tell. But there's something...
What is it?
My lord, I feel...
A ley line disturbance. Certain...
That was a spell from the Masters of the Nightwind. How did he do that so easily? Soulfaring is supposed to be extremely difficult. This could be related to why he's searching for Granny.
I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
Think nothing of it. Stay vigilant, and continue to gather information. The Abyss could attack at any moment. If you notice any irregularities, assume drill formation and be prepared to fight. However, there's no reason to over-engage. Information is our first priority.
Yes, sir.
Why are the Fatui fighting against the Abyss? Do they really mean us no harm? I've been following him this whole time and still they ignore me? Do they really not care? It seems like his subordinates refer to him as the captain. Never heard of him before. And now he's headed to the stadium. That's unusual. Oh, what is he gonna do?
You two, with me. Everyone else, wait here as instructed. Send word to the other teams to retreat immediately if this...
Yes, sir!
He's going inside? But the Pyro Archon is in there. What does he want with her?
Forgive me, my lord. Allow me to check one more time.
The time for this nation is out of...
Yes, sir.
He just walked straight into the stadium. What is he gonna... They're both incredibly strong. How long will they have to fight until some... Wait, this feeling. Just like the other day near the ley lines, it's faint. Like a soul's trying to escape. Where is it coming? Is that why he's looking for Granny? If he dies here, then all clues will be lost.
As for you, I must confess,
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. You don't have much time. And
I'm beginning to see just how useful you made you. Heard something.
no need to force yourself. I've never seen...
I didn't expect you to intervene at such a
You know I've been following you. Why didn't you stop?
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, not every beast...
And yet, one of those very...
Then speak. What do you...
I didn't save you because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense that the ley lines are extremely weak. The questions you asked her just now, well, I've had very similar doubts. So, I felt like I had to help you.
So, you can tell the truth. That was quite a reckless decision to make.
There's no turning back for me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble. You attacked the Pyro Archon in broad daylight, and I used my spell to save you. So, we're in the same boat.
Seem to care little for my thoughts on...
It's too late for that. Start from the beginning. Why are you looking for...
Explain your relation to her first.
Silali is my elder and my teacher. She taught me everything...
If you truly wish to protect her, you should have let me perish at the Pyro Archon's hand.
I want to do something to change Natlan for the better. Something I can accomplish with my own two hands. You're...
Strange. Cisalali is said to be the legendary Granny Eastly, someone capable of communicating with the Byebye, and the Byebye are the key to information on the Night Kingdom.
Why do you need knowledge on the Night Kingdom?
That is not something you need.
Don't forget, I
do not believe the Fatui capable of betrayal.
People can lie, but souls cannot. I can
You may not live among your tribe, but you certainly know. Let's go. We'll see if you have what it... I see. Interesting approach.
Worth trying, I think.
Rather than weaving a net to protect the ley lines, this method would address the root problem by reconstructing...
Traveler, Paimon. Are you two alright?
Paimon's fine, just, a little dizzy.
Of course. I'm just... After everything, he still can't let go of the past. For some reason, he thinks he owes something to the people who cared for him. Stubborn. Now that he's all grown up, he thinks no one can tell him what to do? He thinks he can just run away whenever... I'll show him. If he tries to run one more time...
Maybe stubbornness runs in the family!
Is that supposed to be a compliment? Anyway...
Yeah, the captain seriously wants to... What does that even mean? Something like the loom of fate, maybe? But how does that help with the abyss?
The loom of fate?
Oh, it's kind of hard to explain. Basically, it's a device from Conrio that has unbelievable power. Anyway, if he really wants to manipulate the ley lines, everyone in Natlan will be affected.
Which means the captain has been honest from...
Why is he so obsessed with saving Natlan? Oh,
Yes, she needs to know about this.
Traveler, Paimon, Lali. Perfect.
Really? That's great! We also... all with his granny's permission, of...
Calm down, Paimon. I'll take it from here.
So the captain was searching for the source mechanism to reconstruct the ley line. If his plan is already in motion, that means he knows exactly how to accomplish.
Is reconstruct...
Yes. It's not a simple fix. It would mean sacrificing nearly everything contained within the If he activates the mechanism, it's all over. We need to mobilize our...
But what forces do we have?
Kanich, Shilonen, you two, and myself. All other warriors are working to push back the abyss.
But that's barely any people! Not to mention you lost your power, and they've got the captain!
That won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid. In any case, the Masters of the Nightwind are an urgent...
All right. I understand where I'm needed.
Don't worry about your grandson. We'll figure...
I'll leave him to you all.
All right. Back to the matter at hand. Let me grab Shilonen and Kanich, then I'll tell you... As you all know, Auroron is working with the captain and we need to stop. The captain is a formidable opponent, but that shouldn't deter us. In any case, their plan hinges entirely on a single element. The source mechanism. We'll head out together, and the event that a confrontation...
I agree with Kanich. The two of us can handle it.
Listen to my plan first. Kanich, I want you... The captain won't be on the front lines. As a seasoned warrior, he'll be stationed in... No. The purpose of the frontal assault is to gather the Fatui forces in one place. That way, it's easier... Shilonen, I need you to do what your tribe does best. Exactly. The Traveler and I will join... No one can create a distraction better than you, Kanich. Not even my...
Understood. Then, just promise us you won't do anything reckless. You mean everything to us. Losing you would be the worst possible outcome.
Thank... All right, this is the place. Their tunnel must be behind...
Any of the nearby mountains could be a good infiltration point, but...
There are only a few Fatui stationed around the perimeter.
Get
Light it up!
Bring it!
Carbon wave! Surf's up!
Can't run! Well,
Amazing!
All right, that's done.
went too far.
What do you think, Shilonen? Is this a good spot?
Yeah, looks good.
I can see the ins.
Perfect. We'll keep going.
All right. Please, take...
The Fatui wouldn't concentrate all their forces in one place. There's sure to be guards on the inside, so stay sharp.
Oh, nice job smashing those rocks, Moika! Looks super cool!
Yeah, that was some expert level rock clearing, even by my tribe standards.
That must be the Fatui tunnel over there. We should steer clear and approach from the side. Transfixed!
Went too far.
Cooked food. Disgusting.
All right.
Bring it! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's launch it! Carving waves!
Run from it. You can't run! I miscalculated.
Off we go.
This spell is from the mat.
Adventure time.
These wheels are relics from ancient times. We should try to restore them.
These mechanisms probably control that wheel, right? Well, let's give them a try.
Laid bare.
This must...
There they are!
Oh, the captain's here too. Perfect.
Oh, they're here.
Huh. I thought the Pyro Archon would choose a
It doesn't matter. They're too—
Stop!
It's too late.
We need to turn it off!
I won't let you do this!
The sound of...
What was that sound?
Now's our chance to turn off the Oh, Auroran? His movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle?
This ends now!
Huh?
Something's wrong.
You are not Auroran.
What?
You.
So, you still recognize me, Commander?
We did it!
You see?
His voice is completely different.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. Please finish.
I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree.
Why do you care about a doomed man? I know you can see it. He's already close to death. After all, his soul has been incomplete from the start.
Oh, someone said I'm close to death. Is it because of that noise just now? What's down there?
Ah, Aurora, it's you. What? Oh, why the long face?
I heard...
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist? Even if they do?
Auroran, is that you? Can I get you anything else?
What about those spiced rub mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Kuimi?
Ah, you liked those, did you? And I've never thought about going into business yourself.
Our Auroran? A merchant? He's far too honest for that line of work.
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't prey on old-timers.
Everyone said a true savior does not really exist, but then... maybe I don't need to sacrifice myself, but surely everyone is born... If I had succeeded back then...
Done spacing out, Auroran?
Yes, Granny, it's just...
Of course not. I'm a special case.
because you're...
You could say that. Or maybe I've just been alive longer than the rest of them. It's rude. Anyway, class is canceled tomorrow.
What about my homework then?
Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen how the tribe treats me. They're all afraid. I try to go about my business, and they practically tremble in fear. Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you—
Granny didn't say it outright, but I think she was trying to comfort, but I never forced myself. I never...
Hey, you zoning out over here again? there's such a thing as
I was just looking.
something interesting.
I noticed some on the ground.
Bummer. Guess that means less honey this year.
Aoife.
Fun. I'm not sure about that.
Fun enough, I guess. I don't have any.
Exactly. Most people live like that. No Oh, jeez. That troublemaker's at it again.
Why should I? I thought being a vet was no fun.
Well, I guess there is a fun part. Trying to outsmart these rascals. Come on, give me a hand.
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities will kill you. My soul is unstable. A part of me has always been missing.
Why struggle? It's a miracle you were even born. Just close your eyes.
It was you. The thing that...
Thing? I'm a warrior.
I'm not weak. There's just...
And that's exactly why your fantasy is so ridiculous.
Useless?
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Exactly. Most people live like that. No...
Take it from me. The happiest people...
But I don't want things to...
Auroron? It's all right. We'll take things.
Every time they marched into battle...
Don't worry. With the Archon on our side,
all the best warriors are fighting on the front lines.
Both of us are bound to disappear. Once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I will take temporary control.
No. No! My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up! I can't die here, no! I won't die here!
Auroron! Control your mind. Feel the ground beneath your...
His eyes are open! He's alive!
Well done.
Don't try to talk.
I can't...
Maybe he thinks of Auroron as a comrade.
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost...
The worst appears...
We can talk about that.
Our plan. I'm sorry.
You saved my life. And
Auroron, I never thought you actually wanted to sacrifice yourself in that ceremony.
I just want an answer. A reason why I exist. No one is born a hero. And no one should be treated like one from birth. I had a chance...
The answer you seek...
You are the inheritor of my name. The hero from the Masters of the Nightwind. Fascinating. You're not the person that the others thought you were. Like you. I never thought I had what it took. Now, remember your name. Even if others will see a different me.
My ancient...
It means devotion. You will give your all. For that answer, you will offer all of your strength. Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism, for at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
It's nice to see you again, Sanhaj. With your recognition, we now...
I am happy to see your plan advance one step further.
What?
Just as I thought. The Lord...
Lord of the Night? As in the one who ruled...
I preside over a realm of souls. When you activated the device, I awoke and could not hold back my cry. It is a sound that agitates souls. Most of you are unaffected because your souls are intact. But with a damaged soul, and yet, his soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through sheer strength of...
So, was that what caused all his strange behavior earlier?
No. An additional soul was affected. However, this soul does not hail...
Activating the source mechanism was supposed to reconstruct the ley lines. Why did it awaken you instead?
Because I was the one who originally constructed Natlan's ley lines.
The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of the world, allowing the Abyss to invade. To aid the people of Natlan, the Lord of the Night used the fragments of the first Pyro Archon. Xbalanque strengthened that realm and established the rules that aid our fight.
Oh, right! You said before it all came...
The ancient dragons tried to use this device to strengthen the ley lines by imbuing. Back then, this method was rather ineffective. And now, the structure of the ley lines has also completely... It was an incredibly crude and painful method, but I managed, such as rebuilding the ley lines once more, at the cost of...
But why would you make...
The people of Natlan worship me and call me their lord. But adventurers like you are probably more familiar with our devolved form. Seelies.
No wonder there are Seelies around here. A Seelie also helped us in the Night Kingdom!
Few angels remain in Natlan, so the same is true of Seelies. Everyone rally now. I have witnessed your Moika, inheritor of Xbalanque. Despite all the obstacles and misunderstandings, I have awoken. And the efforts of this harbinger and say the word. And I will once... You need only nod your head. For the sake...
I will not. After reconstructing new ley lines, you will cease to exist. The rules of Natlan are founded in the Night Kingdom if you not to mention all the memories and legends recorded within the old ley lines, just like the consequences of using the Gnosis. That is a price I refuse to accept.
Humanity's survival is worth any price. Once the Abyss runs rampant, all that remains will be a land of corpses and ruin.
And when the new ley lines are invaded again by the Abyss? What then? A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection...
You presume too much. If you cannot ensure survival in the present, you have no right to think about the future. What will it take for you to realize that?
The situation hasn't gotten that dire yet.
Why? Because I am a survivor of Conria. I've witnessed the devastation and terror of the Abyss with my own eyes.
Conria?
That's right. My family. It is an unforgettable pain. One that no amount of time could ever dull. Not even 500 years.
You're right. The pain, the regret, the catastrophe. They all...
If I could go back, I would reject all false hope. You have that chance before...
Because we don't have the right to make that decision. We love this world because it contains everything we hold dear. Giving up our memories and history would mean rewriting everything. The people of this world would then...
Even so, given enough time, a new civilization would inevitably flourish.
Or history could repeat itself. The Abyss...
Can I say something? I once carried the hopes of many people, and I was also desperate to save our nation. But as I was on the brink of death, my wish for life and purpose was rekindled. I've been very fortunate to be well cared for by all the people in my life. I refuse to. No matter what path lies before us, we still have a destination. If we lose our way now, we will lose the meaning of our existence.
That's right. Natlan's heroes gave their lives so we could have this chance against the Abyss. Their sacrifices are our blessings. Not only are their deeds and spirits exceptionally meaningful.
Yeah, we're just one hero short.
The power from the device will allow me to remain awake for some time, even if you fail. You need only... Humanity is truly remarkable. Even the gods in the heavens...
You must have a profound connection to this land since you're... But what are you really trying to protect?
Pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say, Traveler.
Fine. I suppose we can wait. Now that Auroron has inherited your plan does have the potential to generate. In the meantime, you shall have the aid.
Thank you. Having such a powerful heart... I know we may never completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life. But for now...
All right, we should let everyone else know about the plan.
Good idea. We need to explain the situation. Oh, guess we'll...
I'll update everyone outside. Let's meet back up at the stadium.
You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. Ask, and you... I'm not familiar with that concept. The device... Even I cannot create something from nothing. I can only If that power were available to the people of Natlan, you come to me with many questions. And you They do not like being mentioned by name by any living being. Be it the one you wish to know about. I call her the Ruler of Death. She helped Natlan establish the rules. It was also under her guidance that I created the Night Kingdom. It was an expression of love, as well as an act of reparation. She was seen as having significantly overstepped her authorities as a shade, which quite displeased the almighty... heavenly principles. She succumbed to self-pity as a result, and no longer cared if others discussed her identity.
Self-pity?
Please don't tell anyone I used that word. You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. Ah, yes, yes. The artisan from the Children of Echoes has yet to mention the matter to me. Probably because no matter. I'll reach out in a dream and...
Young girl!
What? Did I? You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. Phlogiston is Tevat's primordial form of energy. The heavenly principles used phlogiston as a basis for the creation of elemental energy. Have you heard of the concepts of the light realm and the human realm? Light refracts into 7 different colors, which we collectively refer to as a... You come to me with... Phlogiston is Tevat's... Have you heard of the... Light refracts... You come to me with many...
All right.
In that case, Allow me to— We now face a common enemy. It's time to put— As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him.
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa. Seeing the two of you chatting like this, Paimon almost did—
This may be an unexpected outcome. Now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own.
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natlan for— We tracked down 3 scholars, Aberawa, Bosomtwe, and Kushtal, and combined the results of their—
I've never heard those— Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some—
Strange. Perhaps they simply live— In any case, their results speak for—
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. And if all else fails, we still have this plan as a last resort.
But that means making everyone forget their past. We should actually speaking—
That story begins with the Cataclysm 500 years ago. I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became unsalvageable, I fled to Natlan with only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and in the process, I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy. But Aizu, from that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan. Together, Aizu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships.
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions, even before the tragedy. But I turned him down each time. You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years ago. Why don't I recognize you?
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality, the flesh still rots.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem—
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of times. Sounds like you—
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with the prince. He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own. Yes, you're the sister of the prince, given the role I held in Conria. Although, this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the prince saw me— As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body. My appearance is much changed, and that's—
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was
And I still. It's a shame we never faced—
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have—
So, all that commotion back at the stadium and yours—
I'd say we're evenly matched.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But my goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. When the time comes, that freedom can take precedence over her orders. That's why our methods can be so radically different. Despite sharing the same— I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive. Once Natlan is saved, if the Gnosis still remained in
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change. So let's focus on the Abyss for now.
Right! What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly principles. She controls the power of death.
Wait, is that why you...
Yes. Renova also orchestrates, like I said before. When a human ascends to the divine throne, their inner... The same principle applies to the ruler of death's power. With one notable distinction, in other words. It's a kind of power, but if you survive the trial, you will gain
That still sounds...
We cannot walk this path without Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. Auroron fought back in the face of their bravery. I must...
Spoken like a
All right, that's enough for one day. The Abyss will likely sense the change in Auroron. It's possible the frequency of the attacks will increase.
When you put it that way, Paimon feels even more... All right, let's head back.
Now that we're working together, we'll need to
That will definitely help relieve some pressure.
It's an order.
Excellent.
The monsters keep increasing in number.
It's definitely unusual, and we should all... If there's one thing the Abyss fears... Oh,
Something wrong, Traveler?
Nope, we can't give any. Well-made weapons and shields are vital for... Listen, I'm not blaming you. I know this isn't your usual standard of work.
Hey!
Nothing I can't handle. Just, even the most skilled craftsmen make mistakes under...
You must be exhausted.
Oh, these must be friends of yours.
Yeah, a lot happened while we were in the... We won't keep you then. Let's tackle...
Auroron?
Granny? What's wrong, Granny?
You know exactly... Now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you...
Pretty sure I
What exactly were you thinking? Being a wanted... I'm not the one who need...
Okay. I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny.
You better be sincere. This is an incredibly serious matter.
I'm being sincere, I promise. I know what I did was risky, and I know I made some... Not because I thought I was special, but because of course, in the end, I just ended up causing more trouble, so... You're right. You even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thank you is...
You're welcome. Anyway, don't feel too grateful. I tampered with the
Oh.
Of course you didn't. You forget the Pyro Archon has discussed your case with the others. Many of your actions
I understand.
but your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. Huh. Not too shabby.
Did the Traveler and Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No!
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this.
You're not off the hook just yet. I told the Traveler.
Could you,
Trying to negotiate, are you?
given all the good things that I made?
Fine. I can let this slide for now. But I'll be a travel.
Hello!
Yes. Look.
Taking care of the Traveler isn't easy either. Paimon's life.
Traveler, Paimon, I want to thank you. I won't.
Let's get together sometime.
Sounds great! If you're done for the day, we should get some rest.
You ready?
Yep. Let's.
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night. Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't have the chance to ask. But we ran into a problem. She's not from Natland, so there are no records of her in the Night.
I see. It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her orders.
Mm-hmm.
Speak your mind. There are no others here.
She is special. She saved Kachina and devoted herself to helping us, but that debt has not been repaid. And with an ancient name, we can at least guarantee her safety.
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost?
Yes.
So, it's true. Forging an ancient name consumes the life of the craftsman.
Forging an ancient name is an act of creation. But it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm. Once that process is complete, the seed will... Forging an ancient name is no easy task.
Yes, because I believe forging this name, we don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the abyss, or if giving up my life means that all the people of Natland can have a future, then the sacrifice... Even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this.
I understand. The chance may be exceedingly... And you, Siglali? The anxiety...
So, you...
What is she talking about?
I've had concerns for a long time. The Masters of the Night Wind have a ceremony that can be used to glimpse the future. It's just... using this power on...
And you did it anyway? What?
Death.
Oh.
A key part of Mawika's plan is using the 6 heroes to release the power Xbalanque obtained from the ruler of death. Considering its origins, the price of using that power is death.
You're saying Mawika?
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of a Descender.
Don't forget, Siglali. Even if it may seem like someone is fated to die, the nature of death and fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, and the ruler of death's power will allow Mawika to triumph over the abyss. The ruler of death cares little for the time and manner of a death. Fate may be able to influence the timing, but that is all the Traveler can change.
Wait, you're saying we might be able to change when she died?
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid.
Mawika knows about all that.
Yes.
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She's not the type of person to just quietly accept the Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think this gamble is worth it.
We shall have to wait and see. but I will curb my time is running out. It is.
We won't forget your contributions. Once we deal with the abyss.
Thank you for saying that. But there is nothing you can. How many years of life are enough? The Night Kingdom will disappear. The humans will continue to.
That's what makes us different. Even if our end comes tomorrow, humanity.
Exactly.
Times like these always fill me with admiration. My creator was right in a. Here. This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire.
Thank you. We're sorry to ask.
Really?
Your thanks are unnecessary. Time for you to leave.
I can't sleep with all the noise outside! Forget it, let's go check it out. Shilon and Lolly.
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and she, like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the Night Kingdom.
Just keep it with you during your time in Natlan.
Really? What? Whoa, it's the two of us! Oh, and that
It's not a concrete medium. It reflects the Lord of the Night.
Oh, in other words, don't worry about his form. When you want to check the content.
Sounds convenient! It's also, this is a really awesome gift! You think the Lord of the Night wants Mora?
Oh, yeah, don't worry, you two. It's, like she would have willingly reconstructed Natlan's ley lines at the cost of her own existence.
Exactly.
Well, if you...
So soon?
We can figure that out later. Let's...
I see. I'll send reinforcements. The remaining locations are remote with no one
Understood. I'll spread.
We're here. What's going on? Kachina said the Abyss attacked again?
Yes. It's not looking good. Our forces have always been able to handle the sporadic attack.
What about the scale?
All of Natlan. Not just around the stadium.
Could this also be some kind of...
We won't last much longer, I know. I don't have the strength to fight it right now. This is its best opportunity.
You're saying we just have to hold down...
It'll be a long fight. There are caravans and adventurers trapped in the wall. All right. Shilonen, Kachina, head to the camp near the Children of Echoes. As an important figure in the plan, Auroron will stay here. Your tribe is too...
Understood.
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling as I receive intel from the various regions.
All right. No time to lose. Let's go!
What about us? Where should we go?
I received word that... Can I leave them to you? Thank you. The hot air balloon is over there.
And we're off! Hey, this thing is pretty convenient. It's not only fast, but also saves us a lot of energy. Whoa, there are warriors fighting everywhere. Seems like chaos in the making. Good thing for those battle reports. Look, they must be trapped! Let's go help!
Reinforcements! Thank goodness!
Bring it! Transfixed!
Thank you for coming.
There were just too many monsters.
At least we got here in time.
I know, but it's not that easy. Our cart was also attacked, and now—
That's not important right now. We need to focus on getting out of here alive.
I know, but these were medical supplies.
It's them! Over here! We came to help, but looks like you don't need it.
Now we can head straight to—
What other areas—
Here, take messengers from the side. If you see a messenger from the—
Thanks! Now—
Seems like you can hold your own in a fight.
Still—
It's all right. Don't delay—
But if we stay here
What do you think, Traveler? Should we stay and help? Paimon will do whatever you decide. Kaniche just ran past. He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt. good so far. Wait, those Saurians are fighting the Abyss! Unbelievable! Attacking cute, innocent Saurians? Come on, let's go help! Carving waves! Woohoo! Surf's up! Woohoo! It's all right. You're safe now. The bad guys are all gone. Go and find your friends, okay? It's dangerous out. Okay then. Shoot! Shoot! Come on! Shoot! Nope. Still nothing. Let's see. Oh, it's one of the battle reports from the Scions of the Canopy! This must be what the Saurians were trying to protect! Looks pretty recent, too. We can use it to figure out where to go next! You're right. Still no response. Well, what do you want to do? This is the place! Let's go help! Let's ride!
All right.
Everybody stand back!
Thank you for coming. Fairly stable for now. We've stationed ourselves here to act as a buffer.
What about the monsters that—
Based on my experience, that's why we set up our front line of defense so far from the tribe. The civilians are more isolated from combat that way. Ah, the messenger's here.
Perfect! We were just waiting for the latest battle report.
There's so much that needs to be done if you're not in a hurry.
That's a decision for the trap.
Here's the current if you have the strength.
Wow, there are so many people here. Looks like it really is getting too dangerous for people to stay out in the wild. Guess that means the situation isn't getting any better. Well, we'll just have to keep fighting.
Overruled. Everlasting as the moon. Transfixed.
Oh, Kenichi, you're back! Yeah, it really feels like we're running short. Not that Paimon's complaining. Okay, that's enough out of you! Yeah, she always... Good idea! Maybe we can see if the people around here need anything. There are a lot of people in here. Could they all be refugees? Want to get some rest, Traveler?
Off we go.
What's going on?
All right. Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Wanted my full attention, did you? Witness my rise. Overruled. Everybody stand back!
Locked up!
There are too many of them! They just keep coming!
All right.
Let's ride!
quiet.
There are too many of them! They just...
Thanks.
The situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the Abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
Laugh all you want, it's gonna eat you too! The fact that Deadpan can reach is this... Monsters everywhere. But the battle report said there are still people here who could use our help. So let's wipe the monsters out.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is true! Transfixed! Wanted my full attention, did you?
Over here! Come on, quick! Wake up! Oh no! No!
It's okay, sweetie. They're not monsters. I think they're here to help. Thank you.
What happened here?
The Abyss had us surrounded. Luckily, but then that black fire shot out of the stadium.
And that huge They couldn't fight them off, so...
Right. You need to get to the stadium.
Thank you.
Huh? Yeah. But anyway, right now, with any luck, there'll be an update waiting for us there.
Need the latest battle report? We don't have too much information since so few messengers are making it back here. But as I understand, if you're free, please head there.
We go. Yet another place crawling with monsters. Let's clear the area and see if there are any survivors.
I'm going in!
Amazing!
Teamwork is strength! Overruled, everlasting as the moon! Laid bare.
Going in!
Stay back! Wait, here? What happened to them?
All of them? But they...
What's the situation here?
The warriors protecting our group all fought to their deaths. We were in a... who knows?
Oh, when I was in my prime, I could have handled...
Yeah, take our hot air balloon and head to the station.
Oh, but won't that...
What the? How is anyone still here? Yes, of course. What's the matter?
It's just... I can't help but think
It's not too late. Maybe even for me.
Let's get going.
Thanks again for your help.
Okay, but be...
You bet!
Monsters everywhere you look and... Oh no! Looks like there's a saurian corpse!
Adventure!
Everybody stand back! Carving waves! Amazing!
Transfixed!
Guess you're the sole survivor. There. Oh, you're upset. And... yeah, you're right. The latest intel said the Children of Echoes need... These warriors are struggling! Quick, let's help them! Off we go! I'm going in!
Laid bare.
Everybody stand back!
Let the mountain's veins boil! Let's light it up!
Transfixed.
Thanks to your efforts but at this point...
Yeah, everyone...
All right. Time to evacuate. For anyone who's... Those, as of this moment... Now then. Did I not make my...
But if Natlan...
If anyone wants... Very well. For Natlan.
For Natlan...
You heard them. This means we'll all be going to support the Children of Echo's garrison.
Great!
Don't worry. It'll be just like another Night Warden war. We'll force the Abyss back if it's the last thing we do.
Huh? Shoot! That creepy...
That's over towards people of the...
Then let's head over and check on them! What the... Hyman can't believe it!
All right. Teamwork is strength! This is where you fall. Overruled.
Cubes are stronger and cats are useless! Oh, why isn't anything working? At this rate, the Abyss is just gonna keep sending more and more monsters! The next wave will be here soon! We need to get out of here! There's just one battle report left, and it gives a long list. This is the first report we've had in 8, but there's nothing we can do about that. Even if we don't find any survivors. monsters. There are just too many. It's beyond anything we've seen before. Traveler, this war's getting too much for Byebye to take. Okay, let's do this! Thank goodness those people are still standing! Off we go! Off we go! Carving waves! Surf's up! Everybody stand! Transfixed! Move out! You've got to get out of here! Still no luck, huh? What on...
Yeah, at least with regular abyssal pylons. Anyone, it's like a part of that sky demon's body. Whatever it is,
At this point, retreat looks like the stadium is our only hope. The Pyro Archon is guarding the flame.
What's this?
Water. And some snacks. We got enough people to hold our own here.
It's true. We've been fighting pretty much non-stop. What is it? Oh, you're right. It's your decision. If you want to set up...
Off we go!
Oh, it's you guys. Things are bad here. Something fell out of the sky.
It's a good thing you did, otherwise we might not have made...
Kachina, she and I can deal with the remaining monsters in Abyssal Pylon.
Stay safe, Kachina.
Come on.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh?
Let's ride!
Laid bare. My turn.
Need a surfboard? I'm going in!
Witness my rise. Transfixed.
All right.
Bring it!
Laid bare.
Adventure time!
Woohoo!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is...
Transfixed.
Yep, that's everyone. And no more casualties by the look of things. Yeah, this is, Good. We can evacuate shortly. I appreciate your help. How are things out there? Pretty dire, I bet. Some of the things I've seen, I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss invasion before. I mean, Mawika has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than anyone that...
Yeah, and despite that,
we've had to abandon our homes and chase the dying light of day. But as long as there's even a sliver, we should catch up with the group. All right.
woohoo! What? Isn't that Chaska's tribe?
But how, right? Everyone's struggling just to defend, and with everyone congregating at the stadium, the Abyss forces will start converging there too. On the bright side, at least my old injury.
The crux of the issue is at the heart of the Abyss itself. I have every faith in the courage of our people. The Natlan...
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say. Yeah, I'm unsure it's getting tired from all this flying, but it does... Yep, we'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. If there was ever a time to push ourselves... Wait! Over there! It's Chaska and
Right, Traveler! Over here! Hurry!
Let's ride! Surf's up! Whoa! Amazing!
Bring it!
I'm going in!
What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy!
Please. How's that, Koichi?
Koichi! Koichi!
Chaska. I was the younger sibling, but I always felt like guess I...
Hush, Koichi. Put those thoughts. The abyssal contamination is gone now.
I was always nagging you to sleep. I worried about you so... The fact that you survived an abyssal... The fact that we became family was another miracle.
But no, absolutely not. All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. And I feel it might take me some time, but...
It's okay, Chaska. You keep forging it. Never slow down. And never hold back. Spread your wings and... Because that's who you are.
Koichi!
Koichi? was that just now? It looked like abyssal, and Koichi did say that Chaska needs to let off steam now and then, or she'll end up. If only we were faster! Feeling we could have gotten to her earlier, then you could have treated me. What's happening to Chaska?
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning, and each step forward has been an agonizing one. But her journey goes on. Maybe the glorious light of the sun. My life's suffering shall be my epitaph, to remember the... And finally...
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer. Please. I still have more.
Of course. We are grateful for her
Yes. I'm sorry.
It's all right. I'm far from... Koichi wanted to be a hero. If we want to honor what she stood for...
Time for this war.
Off we go. Need a surfboard?
Everyone, a bitter war lies ahead. Out, may no further lives be lost.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against... Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all... Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Stone engraved in echoing peaks. Converge. For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the sun. Anointed with flames, she shone with the light of 1,000 stars. Now, guide me in my first step.
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally, transcend it.
Heroes of the ages! Our moment has finally come!
We unite as one!
Baptized by the Turnfire.
Bearing an ancient blessing. Knowing true power.
And accepting a fate of devotion.
We embrace the transcendent flame.
For Natlan! For Natlan!
In the name of the Pyro Archon Halloran, I declare the Night Wars underway! The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
That is an outright scary level of power.
So, from now on, all warriors will be.
That's right.
It's time to wipe the enemy off.
And to reclaim our lost.
We'll come with you.
Byebye, Traveler. I'm so grateful you got to us when you did. If I'd lost control out there in the wild.
Probably best not to think of.
Not really. The conflict and suffering in me and make me the person Koichi believed I can be.
All right, let's go show the Abyss what.
All right.
Let's light it up! Everybody step!
Ooh, what's that? Aerial support from Awika? Look how powerful she is now. It's borderline unfair.
Let's light it up! Overruled!
Use my power to destroy the Abyss tumors.
Got it! Thanks for the backup! Carving waves!
Oh, did you guys see that huge fireball? It exploded right above my head!
Sorry, Mulani. I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're good, Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool!
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Ugh, Ahal's coming in way too hot! Is it possible to mute him?
Done.
Thank you, Malika.
What kind of guy falls behind?
Backup has arrived! Alright, give him hell! Vengeance for Koichi! My turn! This... Alright! Let's light it up! I'm going in! Faster! Transfixed!
The enemy ranks ranks are thinning. Time to double down. Use the Pyro Archon's power and show no mercy.
Carving waves!
Kachina, over here! I'll send you up, it'll be quicker!
Everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others. I need some more time, I promise. I won't hold things up.
Oh, Roron! Leave the vegetables and aphids behind, you dimwit! It's too dangerous! Hey, you're back!
That sacred flame has got me pretty fired up! I'm ready to butcher a whole army of monsters! Everyone, shut this now off the table! So charge! Let's give them everything we've got!
The children of Echo's territory is secure.
All good here at the people of... Masters of the Night Wind are also safe.
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
Already? But you were...
Yeah, well.
Oh!
Ian-san, what should we do about the Collective of Plenty? Your home... Oh, no need to worry. I just heard from Verisa.
Yeah! They're only game...
We ain't gonna let them get away with that.
More abyss tumors have descended, all near the stadium. Oh, we need someone to guard the main entrance.
All right, this is the final battle!
Bring it!
Transfixed!
I'm going in!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Woohoo!
My turn. Everlasting as the moon. Over.
All right.
Let's light it up!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
We won! We won!
Everyone, we are gathered here to celebrate a glorious victory. It is a victory forged by each and every one of us, and we should all... We emerge victorious from another...
Woo! All right!
I must caution that this war is not yet over. We have not destroyed our enemy, merely driven them further, but the Abyss underestimated Natlan's forces, and they have... After making some preparations, I will launch my final...
Oh, man.
Wait, Archon, are you saying you're going...
Yes. The abyssal energy there is too strong. I'm sure you're all still fired up, and you must be eager to take the fight home.
It's kind of a shame that we can't join in with a final show.
Please, look at the bigger picture. Thanks to every one of you,
I guess...
That's good enough for me. Beats having...
When the time comes, I will gather... Now. Let us all... Once the last dregs of the Abyss are wiped out, an ancient name could never record the many who we lost. But no...
If I may, let's,
Lastly, there is one more person I must...
Speaking in a personal capacity.
Well, everyone, please enjoy the victory feast.
You did a great job, Kachina. Oh, you're much more confident now.
I spoke to your mom and...
How are things with the people of the...
There are some casualties, but the overall mood is very
Same situation for the Children of Echoes.
Oh, that's a great...
Let's hope that their sacrifice marks...
I must congratulate you on your efforts during this war. You remind me of the Prince. The similarities in your... I hope you will see him soon.
Hey, Auroran! How are the masters?
Granny Sea Lolly's been there the whole time, and she's a tough one. I'm sure there'll be some patching up to do, though.
Do you need support?
Probably not. There are a lot of older folks in our tribe, and
Right, because often they look like a bunch of intimidating
Well, also in my tribe, excessive use of elemental...
Oh, right! You seem a little out of sorts.
I'm sorry.
Make it a large?
True. Namely, my final battle against the Abyss.
It was so awesome.
Likewise, the amplified... Correct. I hope that we've had centuries... Anyway, in this war, you were in the thick of it once again, dashing around tirelessly, support... A clear what I'm really but I'm sure you must... I'll give you more All right.
Hey, traveler!
Oh, hey, Sweet Lolly! What's up?
Listen up.
What? Are you serious?
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. I had thought that the Ruler of Death might have a change of heart after... Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, I had to know your thought. Okay. Thank you for standing up for us. Oh, and please, I'm sure she's well aware of the cost of using the Divine Throne's power. But if she finds out that anyone else knows, it could ruin our chances to help.
Got it. Mum's the word.
All right, that was the last major item on my to-do list.
Go easy, though. Yeah.
Don't worry, I said a drink.
All right, you little munchkin. If you keep pestering me, I'm gonna I get 100 kids a day telling me they want to be the next Pyro Archon. Why should I train you? Nagging isn't gonna accomplish anything.
I can shoot those cornflakes in your kitchen from...
Don't be ridiculous. You couldn't make that shot from all... Well, I'll be. The science of the canopy raised them tough. That's some real skill.
See this? I'm the first one of us to get an ancient name. And it's not... If you ask me nicely, there's... no need to scowl.
I'll get my own ancient name soon.
Oh, really? Well, good luck with that. What ancient... That was fantastic. Can't be more than a few days now until you're Excuse me, Pyro Archon. I heard that the Pyro Archon inherits the knowledge.
Worried that you won't be able to beat me in a wrestling?
Why would I be worried about that?
After the darkness will come the dawn.
No one fights alone.
For Natlan!
Look at the sky! It's getting brighter at last!
We walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
The victors shall burn bright. I have done what is required of me.
It is still not enough. All this can do is give my people courage. If you are to make the Natlanese alone bear the consequences...
You are the greediest human I have ever met, and the fiercest negotiator. My domain is death.
I need...
No, those are...
Mine is a nation. As their culture...
Very well.
Then what do you propose?
Keep this a secret. If I am questioned about it, I will...
That will not be a problem.
Come in. As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of wiping. Oh, but first, any progress on the. I'm surprised she was willing to help you.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that huge battle?
That's right. The Abyss has retreated to the depths of the Night Kingdom. If we don't finish them off and restore the ley lines, the threat they pose to. This is the fate Natlan has always been resigned to. But this time, with the sacred flame, I can protect myself from the abyssal corruption, but beyond. If your ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone. But if it can, not completely. After all, the night. But when I used the power of the Divine Throne, it dispelled a lot of that corruption. Plus, your aim. In short, the Ode of Resurrection still has a number of limitations, but I can.
Whoa! Are we forgetting something here? What? You mean what?
The Abyss is extremely devious. If you two go there together, you can bet.
Paimon wasn't that worried, but what will you do without me? Okay, what?
I greatly appreciate it. Everyone in Natlan knows how important this final battle is. If you have any other.
Off we go!
The Outlander with deep ties to this land returns.
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came from the Ruler of Death.
How do you know? I see. So, the Ruler of Death sent you on your long journey.
Natlan still has a final battle to fight, for the sake of those countless lost souls.
It's been several days now. Wonder if Plasoli has finished making the Blaze Gem inscription. Since Neshka's birthday is around the corner, let's go to the tribe and buy some things, and then pay the family a visit.
Shilonin, good thing you're here. I'm wondering if I can...
The shelf on the left, second row down, first X on the right. That one's yours. In the garden.
I haven't even said why I'm here.
But yes, but I am going to take...
Really? But does...
Exactly. In hot weather like this.
I see. Oh.
Sure, sounds good to me.
Hey, Shilonin!
Oh, Traveler, Paimon! We meet again. How's your Pilgrim's Chronicle been? Run into any issues? Oh, good. It was also my first time receiving a Pilgrim's Chronicle, even though I've already there are still a lot of things that could...
Huh? So,
Well, less than the chances of Mualani accidentally falling off a spirit way, I'd say.
Oh, well, that definitely would never happen.
I found the Exulonin. Thanks a lot. By the way, Nichka's birthday's coming up real soon. Are you planning to visit her?
I've prepared a gift.
You're not planning on giving the kid a full set of pliers again, are you? Or let me guess.
Yeah, that's right. Flowers will wither and toys will, but a set of durable work tools will all. Well, still, I won't be giving Nichka any tools. The book is not what.
Huh. Wait.
Oh, it is quite hot today. Seems.
My memory can't be this bad. It's just these last few.
Well, in that case, why don't you. After all, that inscription.
You do have a point. No. I agree. You know, just some. Even though this everyone thinks that the inscription. So.
Sounds kinda like. But if you do that, won't everyone be able to see it?
With her method, without the right.
That's true. Making wishes, but well, as long as you don't suddenly. And I don't think anyone. Still, it's really strange, given.
At least she and little Nate. I was really worried about their family. Huh?
All right, if you stay out in the heat for any longer, I'm afraid.
Right.
So you'll be going to Nichka's birthday party?
Oh, yeah, sure, but I didn't expect you to know Tosoli too. She. Oh, so that's how you met her. She even wants to use volcanic crystal as a forging material. Guess she's really pulling out all the stops for her daughter. Then let's just go and ask.
Huh? Wait a second. If we ask Nichka, then she'll know what gift.
But if you don't ask her, then how will you know what kind of. Here's another idea. Perhaps you can also give her a storybook based on what she wrote in her letter.
But shouldn't we give it a little more thought? If we all give her books, it might. Shilonen, have you really never asked her what she would like the most?
Unfortunately, no. Nichka's illness has kept flaring up over the past. It wasn't until recently that she started. Anyway, there's no need to overthink it. Worst case scenario, I can split the.
Yeah, even though. Anyway, could you.
Well, it's a little. The premise of the. But after defeating the Demon Lord, the older brother to kill. In the ending of the original story, the older brother kills his young. I remember there was one line that was super popular at the time. If I still remember right, after being possessed by the goddess Coatlicue, Rimac said, "I do not wish to see your blood be reduced to ash, but I have seen the light of your heart and spirit." The other version was released only recently. In the revised, however, the revised version was not well received. After a month on the market, it had hardly sold any copies and the books were collecting dust on the store shelves. The store owners